Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. This captivating video features an intense call between Kevin Samuels and a 43-year-old caller seeking advice on her relationship struggles. In this conversation, Kevin dove deep into the caller's patterns of leaving men and fear of commitment. Get ready for an honest and raw discussion that sheds light on relationship dynamics and personal growth.
Hello, how are you?
I'm so nervous.
Go
So
ahead.
nervous.
Just here. The only thing, there's only one rule.
Yes.
Just be polite. I'll be polite to you if you're polite to me, and just try not to overtalk me.
Okay, you might have to guide me through it.
All right.
I'm so nervous. All
The
right.
moment,
So,
first time I had to guide a woman through something.
well,
Mm-hmm.
I am. I think you would say, yeah, I'm a commitment phobe. I'm 43,
Okay.
and it seems as though I just keep having people wait on me to act right. Right. Um, yeah. It's something. So I just broke up with my latest ex maybe about a week ago. We had been together for 2 years, and I see that he tried. Um, he tried to be patient, and he was a high value guy. One of the things was I just, he had a lot of options, and I think I was just overwhelmed with the amount of options that he had, because I would see women throwing themselves at him. And I'm just like, well, what am I here for? You know? And then now I do have somebody who has been wanting me for years to act right, I guess. And he wants me to come live with him. But I'm scared. I've been on my own for a long time now.
Ma'am, do you have any
Yes,
children?
I do. I have one son.
There we go. How old is he?
He's he's 18. He just turned 18.
And where's his father?
His dad is in Texas.
And why didn't you marry him?
I did marry him, and then we got a divorce.
Who
It was
left
very
who?
quick.
Who
I
left who?
left him.
Why?
Him.
Why?
Because we were both in the military. I'm still in the military. And so he was cheating on me, and so I left him.
So why'd you have the baby first before the marriage?
I was scared to do that, but he kind of convinced me to
Where's your dad?
do that. My dad passed.
And were your mother and father married?
They were. They were.
And what age? And how long ago did your father pass?
He passed when I was probably about 27, but we had a very rocky relationship.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So you are a military woman. When one
I
woman I
am.
say avoid, who had a baby mama. Then you married your baby daddy,
I
and
did.
you were shortly married to him because,
Yes.
like most military marriages, there's infidelity.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're out here, but you had 27 years of a father being on the planet, but that didn't stick. Then you're out
Mm-hmm.
here dating, knowing that there's things going on with your commitment issues or whatever, to
Yeah.
the point to where you fast forward and you were with somebody between the ages of 41 and 43. And he broke up with you because you wouldn't act right.
Well, I just ended it because I saw it wasn't going
So
anywhere.
you ended it. You broke up with him because you wouldn't act right.
Right. Because
And
I
then
felt
you
like,
then you injected in the fact that somebody, this was a couple of weeks ago, you broke up with him.
yeah,
Then you inject in the fact that somebody from your past wants you to move in with them.
yes.
What'd your therapist say about this?
I haven't been able to see him recently because of COVID.
What do you mean? I can see you right now on Zoom. That tends to work. I have a friend right now who sees patients every day,
I
all day
know.
long. So don't give me that bullshit. Don't lie to me, lady.
I'm not lying. I promise I'm not lying.
Your therapist
Um,
doesn't take. When's the last time you saw a therapist?
March,
In person.
in person, March.
And how long
That
had you been seeing the therapist?
probably about 6 months, Kevin.
All right. So, ma'am,
Yeah.
all right. I don't know what clinically is going on with you, but I do know this. You are not fit for any. When I say buy a dog, you need a dog. You need to leave men alone because you're raising a boy. You raised a boy.
I've raised a boy. Yeah, I
Oh my.
raised him.
So you're with a man that you, first off, you said he's high value. I don't trust when
Mm,
women say a man is high value. They tend to mean a guy just means he's earning money. That doesn't make him
mm,
high value.
mm.
But why can't you seem to set your ass down somewhere?
Well, there's a lot of reasons, and I think one of them is being in the military for so long, like being in the military for 20 years,
So,
and this is the 10th place that I've been, Kevin.
so
And
you're 43.
so
You should
I'm
have learned something
43.
by now.
Right. Well, it's almost time for me to get out, and I've always felt, if I'm being honest, and this may be,
No, the truth of the matter is you missed it, man. The
hmm
man, you felt he was better than you. Your self esteem. What did your baby daddy do?
hmm,
What did your child's
he
father do?
he's a he's a I don't know what he does. He changes jobs frequently. I don't know
Right.
what he does.
So
Yeah.
is he on the same financial level as the guy you were with for 2 years?
No, but most of the men I've dated have been above, on a different financial level than my son's father,
Exactly,
unfortunately.
but your imprint was with a bum.
Hmm.
That's why you can't be with anybody because you belong with bums. You made a baby with a bum. It's called
No,
an
he's not.
ma'am. Listen,
Yeah,
breathe.
I'm
The,
breathing.
the first thing I asked you about was your child's father.
Yeah.
Why?
To see who I picked yeah, I see. To see who I had a baby by.
Exactly.
Yes,
Your
sir.
imprint.
Hmm.
And the reason you can seem to possibly attract men that are better than them because you may be more attractive. But the problem is, ma'am, everything you're saying, I don't want to hear anything about it. 43 years old.
I know, right? I know.
I know, and I'm telling you, at 43, you get no sympathy from me
I
because
know.
you know better.
I know. I
You
know.
just came in here saying you were broke up with a man that had been with for 2 years and he tried to
Mm-hmm.
be with your hard head self. And then you're going to actually mention another guy?
Hmm. Hmm.
And that makes sense. How? Why are you even talking to another man? See, this is why I tell you guys,
Because I'm afraid
listen,
of commitment.
this is why
Isn't
I
this
tell you
the
guys,
show?
do not, this is why I
Yeah.
tell you guys, do not deal with women who has friends, cut off her male friends, social media, because this is the shit that happens.
Yeah.
You should not even have access to an ex. And this isn't on your ex or the guy who wants
No.
you to live. It's on you, ma'am.
Absolutely. 100%. It's me.
So
It's
I
me.
guess you would tell your son that he should have to deal with women like you.
No, absolutely not.
Why not? He was raised by one.
Absolutely.
He was raised by one.
Yeah, but I raised him a little different
No, you
and to
didn't. He
expect a
saw
little
no
different.
no 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 no. He saw you. He saw
Yeah.
you. And kids don't go by what you say. They go by what they see.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be surprised if he brings you home.
Mm. Hmm. I don't think he's going to do that, though.
Yes, he will.
I don't
Yeah,
think
he
I
will.
don't
Yeah,
think
he
he's
will.
going to do it,
Yeah,
Kevin.
yeah, he will.
I don't think he's going to do it. I think he's got
Right.
plenty.
Okay.
I think he's
You're
got
right. I don't know what
plenty
I'm talking about.
sense.
You're right. I don't know what I'm talking about. You're right.
I feel like he's got plenty sense, and he
Mm-hmm.
knows that,
Right. Right. Right.
I'm not right,
So
even though I love
again,
him. Yes, sir.
you will be the
Mm-hmm.
first woman in history, be the first child in history not to model what he see, but what you told him. You're right. How much time did he spend with his dad growing up? Who had
So
custody?
I had custody of him for
Right. So
most
he
of
saw.
his life.
Right. So he saw men in and out of
No, no,
the.
sir. No,
So
no,
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 no, no.
no.
Listen, ma'am. Don't get triggered.
Yeah, yeah. No, because I wasn't
Don't get
triggered.
triggered. Listen.
Yes, sir. Hmm.
You had him when you were younger.
Yeah.
How many boyfriends have you had in the last 18 years?
Well, a lot of that time I spent raising my son. That was part of the issue.
How many boyfriends have you had in the last 18 years?
1, 2, 3 that he's seen. Yeah.
3 that he's seen.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a lot of people, man.
You think? Yeah, you're right.
I know. So you're about to get triggered and tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm like,
But
no, I do. Ma'am, all I'm
okay.
saying is this. Look, you can't undo what you've already done. But the thing is, if you're going to go through this, you need to leave men alone. Because it seems like because it would be different if you just said I had friends or benefits and I'm just over here getting with dudes and getting in, scratching this itch. You seem to
Yeah.
go towards men who want relationships. Let me flip the script. Let me flip the script for you.
Okay.
Okay. Let's say that you were a man,
Mm-hmm.
and let's say you were going towards women who were trying to get you to do the right thing, but you had a commitment issue, and you as a man were running through and dealing with women who wanted to be wives or wanted to be in relationships.
Mm-hmm.
What would they call him?
A dog, probably.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just
sorry. That's not
you're
funny.
just
Yeah.
because you're a female, it doesn't change the fact because you know these things.
Yeah.
And why am I being so harsh, man? Because you
Because
came
I'm
on talk.
old.
No,
Yeah.
it's beyond being old. It's the fact that you said you had a 2-year relationship that you
Yeah.
walked away from less than a month ago, and you gonna tell me about some dude wanting you to go move in with him. That's I don't want to say the word, man, but that's foul. That's beyond foul. That's trashy, man.
I don't know if it's trashy because I
You don't know
wasn't.
if it's trashy. You were with a
No.
man for 2 years,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
and then you walked away from him 2 weeks ago.
Right.
And you've already cleared out the emotional contacts with him enough to be entertaining another man who wants you to move in 2 weeks.
Well, you have to understand we dated some time ago. And so
I don't have to understand a damn thing. If
you're
a
right.
man did that, if a man was with a woman for 2 years and she wanted to marry him and he didn't want to get straight and he left her and then struck up with an ex who wanted to move in with him 2 weeks later, they would call him a what?
You already said it, a dog.
And that's trash.
And it's
Do
trashy.
you ladies just think because you have a lighter voice and vagina that you guys aren't dogs?
Right.
You're the ones that leave relationships. And again, you have a son and you left his father. And every relationship that you sound like you've been in, you've left. And your son has seen his mother leave men. He knows you. You know everything about him, right?
I do everything.
And you only have one child, right?
That's it.
Right. I'm an only child too. And I had a mother a lot like you. I knew everything about her and things that she didn't think I knew.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you need to get back into therapy and get it on track or leave men alone or just deal with men who want to have sexual uncommitted relationships. But leave men who want to relate alone because you're not ready for it.
Well, I think I need to get ready because
you can't get ready on your own. That's why I said therapy.
Yeah.
You can, and if how maybe you need to go see a different therapist because if you had it for 6 months and you ain't been in it since March, yeah, you need to get back in that.
Yeah.
And when is it over? When you're better. You don't get to put a clock on this. Though, but you got to start looking at yourself the way the world would look. I mean, you're a functioning woman. Like I said, if a man were to do the things, we would judge him harshly.
Thank you.
All right, no problem. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I mean, see, when a woman does foul stuff, society lets women off too easy. She did foul stuff, but, she had reason. No.
In this powerful video, we witnessed Kevin Samuels confront the relationship challenges faced by a 43-year-old caller. Through his no-nonsense approach, Kevin challenged societal double standards and encouraged the caller to take a hard look at her patterns of behavior. This thought-provoking conversation highlighted the importance of self-reflection and the need to address personal issues to find success in relationships. Thanks for watching, and be sure to let me know your thoughts on the call in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Relationship Report for more thought-provoking content. See you in the next one.